everybody, JK Calloway here, coming at you with the results for this week's hashtag Skirmish game. This week we played hashtag MyDragonsName. We're coming up on the end of Game of Thrones. This will post on Saturday. You're watching it, it's Saturday. And, of course, the finale of Game of Thrones is tomorrow on Sunday, so... oh, it's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be bittersweet. They've been warning it forever. It's gonna be a rough one, so make sure you got a pillow to squeeze. And, apparently... head to Twitter afterward and bitch about how it went, because that's society now. You have to whine about everything. I was like, this is not what I wanted. Well, guess what? Go write your own show. Fucko! Before we get into the top 10, make sure you do hit subscribe. It's right down there. Always appreciate when you do. We're up over 1,000 now. That's pretty sweet. Appreciate everyone who's already subscribed. If you're not a subscriber, hit it. It costs you nothing. And it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. And plus, there's other stuff to watch on the channel, not just Twitter stuff, although that should be enough to make you hit that button. Come on now. Come on. What you waiting for, baby? Come on. Hit that subscribe for me, baby. But now let's get right into it. Our top 10 for this week's hashtag Skirmish game. Hashtag MyDragonsName. Number 10 comes from Sandberg7. Blaze. Not only does the dragon spark it up, it also goes high. Can you tell I don't really smoke weed that much? Come on, baby. Hit that subscribe button for me. Number 9 comes from Real Mullet Kid. Dylon. He spit hot fire.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Dylon, and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
Chappelle's a lot funnier than I am. Number 8 comes from Muna Nawabi1. Hope. So I can spread hope with my dragon. Maybe that's what Daenerys was thinking in the last episode. If you haven't seen it yet, you don't get what I'm talking about. But, yeah. She wasn't spreading hope. Number 7 comes from Stick Candy 54. Theresa May. In that Theresa May has also been setting cities on fire. You know, with policy. Sure, she's a dragon. I don't know enough about British politics to really dive into Theresa May. I just know she's kind of Mrs. Brexit. That's working out. Number 6 comes from haha tee Flaming Lips. They'd have to be, wouldn't they? Think of it this way. Go to the circus and then you see one of those people that, the fire breathers, the ones that blow the fire with the, gas in their mouth, and they're constantly wiping their mouth after, so then, they don't set themselves on fire kind of thing. Practicalities. But would you give them a kiss right after? Those puppies are burning. Number 5 comes from Little Sweet and Spice. Spitfire. That's just a fun one and it makes perfect sense. Because, they spit fire. Why is it that smaller people are considered Spitfires? Have you ever met like a 6'4" Spitfire? You have not. I want to be a Spitfire. I'm fun. I'm 5'10". I don't think I qualify. Number 4 comes from Retort Snarky. Bernie. I'm still not going to vote for him. Even if he was a dragon. Although, like a crazy Jewish dragon would be awesome. I'm going to set you on fire. We're going to get the rich dragons to pay for it. And then the playing field will be fair. It's the worst impression I've ever done. Number 3 comes from John Hines, 1966. My Ass's Dragon. Like, I'm really tired. Like, I didn't sleep last night. I can't even barely get this video done. I need some coffee. Like, I just don't get this joke. I don't get it. So I'm just, ugh, Get it? Number 2 comes from Steve All, 833-03976. Snogard. That's actually a pretty good name. I'm surprised with all the fantasy and science fiction that's been out there. That's not been used. That's pretty solid for a dragon name, Because maybe the dragon lives in a mirror, so it's the Mirror of Irized. Oh, the dragon saw the Mirror of Irized once. And it's like, oh, my name's Snoggard now. Or just Noggard, since it's a solo. But still, maybe he had a brother. And now it's like, Snoggard, we are Snoggard. Ah. I just think all dragons should have deep voices. Seems to make sense. If you're going to actually have literal fire coming out of your throat, you should talk like this. Hello, I am Snoggard. Now, before we get to our number one, here are a few honorable mentions, including one from the host, J.K. Calloway. One from me, Thomas and Draco. My boys! I don't know if you can see the cup they were holding. That was kind of the joke. I'll grab it in 1 sec. Father of Dragons! With their names on it. See that? Pretty cool. Siobhan got it, obviously. She's got one that says Mother of Dragons, because of course she did. I can't get anything by myself. I'm not cool enough. But yeah, make sure you check out our Game of Thrones reactions on Mondays. The finale's coming up. She'll be drinking out of her cup. Guaranteed. One from Robin Dwoskin. Hal Atosis. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna be able to breathe fire, you're gonna have some stank on your breath. Doesn't mean he's got gross gums. I mean, there might be sheep particles all up in. Nah, he's probably got it. This is accurate. One from Big Mocker. Judgy McJudge Face. The only one who's ever not been a judgy prick has been Toothless. Toothless seems like a sweetheart. But Drogon and Falcor and Aragon and other dragons, Smog, that's one, right? Smog? Lord of the Rings? All just judgy eyebrow McGee's, man. They're just, boom, right here and just looking at you like you've made poor life choices. Fire! Pete's Dragon. He's cool too. One from Christy Smeltzer. Heartburn. It all might just be a medical side effect to having too many jalapenos. They might just like Mexican food too much. All dragons, across the board, too much Mexican. Ha! I mean, usually when I have Mexican, I don't breathe fire. Something at the other end happens, though. And one from Friesen Tauntaun. I call her wife. Haha. As long as you don't call her that to her face. Thankfully, she probably doesn't breathe fire, but she does know how to stab a bitch. So it's like, and number one for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from @dmuse_. Woman scorned. It's a little similar to that wife one from before. But yeah, even the women out there have to admit, you can breathe some fire from time to time. Or at least literally bite someone's head off. I mean, you's really good at that. And that's totally fair enough. I'm not gonna lie. I've given my wife plenty of opportunities and reasons to bite my head off and or set me on fire. Thankfully, she's a good person, so she hasn't done it yet, but, you know, fairly young into this life thing. There is time. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. Give it a like and give us a subscribe if you like what we're doing here. You can find me on social media. I'm all over the place. Check it out. And of course, check out other videos on the channel. On Mondays, we post reactions to our favorite TV shows. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, gaming videos, let's plays if you will. Thursdays, I do stuff with my kids, whether it's gaming or just reactions or try not to laugh challenges, that kind of thing. And then on Fridays, hop on Twitter and play along with #skirmish, because on Saturday, I post a top 10 reactions video to the tweets. There's some funny bastards out there. My name's J.K. Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time.